going on, MSFers? Doolem here, back here with another video, and today we're going to be testing out Overpowered in the live game. So I do have a couple people who have gear tier 20 on their Odin, like you see Dom here has gear tier 20, 7 yellow, 4 red on the Odin. No gear tier 20 anywhere else. I do not have gear tier 20 anywhere. So you see, I am all level 10 of Overpowered, and you could tell if there's an Overpower if obviously you have level 10 and somebody else has level 11. They're going to get that 50% increased damage and 50% increased focus. And I want to see how oppressive it is, because I've had some people say it's disgusting. And yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't think it's going to be that bad, honestly. I really don't. I don't think it'll be that bad. But let's see. So you see the Overpower here. With the little arrow down, that means he is overpowered compared to all of to Mephisto going currently. So if you ever see this little arrow, it means the person that you're using right now is going into a punch up essentially of Overpower. So we're gonna basic here with Mephisto, and then we're gonna do the special to get off the taunt. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. It actually worked there, so that's pretty cool. And then Gore is going now. All right, now I get to go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Null's gonna go now. So this seems pretty ballpark standard so far. Odin hasn't taken a turn yet, so I'm sure it's gonna get rough quick. So that's cool. Let's go and ult on Gladiator to get the striker attack on him and make sure he's taking some damage. He isn't special or anything. Apoc's gonna get to go. He will get to go again as well, which is kind of nice. So let's ult, and then I'm gonna special on Apoc here to make sure Apoc can't do his ult and special back to back as well. So looks pretty standard so far. Odin is still yet to take a turn, so that's kind of cool. Maybe that's going to be the goal. It's going to be like just protect the Odin until just protect the Odin essentially until he gets to go. And then once he goes here, do we just lose? Do we just lose immediately? Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. All right, so this seems pretty easy. This is pretty straightforward. Charges are gone now, obviously. That's how it usually goes. I am going to save the ult for when Odin doesn't have charges, so yeah. Okay, not too bad there. Now, this is only a 4 red Odin, I believe, so results may vary, so I think that might be changing it a good amount. Yeah, it's only a 4 red Odin, and he has a fortifier as well. Let's see. If I do beat this, I want to back out because I think a guy at number 3 had a 7-7 Odin, so I'm sure that's gonna be fun and exciting to play against. I don't know. It definitely looks like he's doing a lot of damage. That's for sure. So that's cool. He's definitely doing a lot of damage. Now we're gonna ult because he doesn't have charges. And then I also don't know why that blind is not affecting anybody anymore, like any Odins anymore. Does that have something to do with Odin or with, oh, I'm going to lose this. Well, okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I could have probably played this better, right? Like I could have played this better and probably won this. So not terrible. I mean, I lost by a little bit, not too bad. Like I said, I probably could have played better. Maybe not let Odin get the darkness retaliate to get that extra assist before he specialed, and I probably could have been fine there. So let's try number 3 here because this is one of the Krakens in my shard. You see 3 diamond Mephisto and gear tier 20 7-7 Odin. So let's see the difference here and see how rough this is. But I mean that wasn't too bad at all. That didn't look that bad at all. So that's pretty cool. That wasn't too bad. I'm fine with this so far. All right, so we can actually tunnel down Odin, which is pretty awesome. So let's do the special. All right, a lot of damage there. He's got defense down now as well. Awesome. He's gonna have taunt now too because of the Mephisto special. So let's get the basic there. Do a lot more damage on him. I think they're... Oh, no, mine's going first. Cool. So now we get to ult with APOC here, and we will get the turn meter because we don't have any issues with Gladiator being here. What I actually think I want to do is I kind of want to just all in on Odin and see if that ends up working. You know what? Let's all in on Odin. Let's ability block him. Let's put some vulnerable on him. More defense down, more bleeds. Let's see how that ends up working. So APOC is going to get to ult, then special. So Null is now ability blocked, which is not the best. Probably could have avoided that, but I didn't. So that's fun. Maybe I could take out Odin here before he ends up going. That would be pretty cool. I think Null is going to take a turn before Odin goes. Maybe not. Null's probably going to die. Never mind. We're good. So let's basic here. We're going to get the striker attack as well. All right. Null's ulting now. Okay. Odin almost died, and now he's full health again, and my entire team just got... Where did my team go? Excuse you? I have defense up. Why is that swipe doing 7 million damage? All right, well, I think I'm okay because he didn't have a good defense and he didn't have a pre-taunt, so I was able to take out Odin before... Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. I have spoken too soon, I believe, folks. Everybody, I have spoken too soon. Why'd they all have dodge? What just gave them dodge? That's not good. Odin's about to be full health. Wait, I might be okay because they don't have the battlefield effect up because Mephisto got to ult. Hold on. We got a swipey. Oh, shit, he specialed. Never mind. It's over. It's over. It's fun time knowing you. All right, well, that's doing a butt ton of damage. That's not good. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. The good news is his max health is lower, so he might be okay. Oh my god, these swipes are gnarly. I kind of have to ult, even though none of this is going to land, but maybe this kills him through it. It was actually pretty close. But I mean, that was actually pretty close. That wasn't bad. Okay. That wasn't terrible. All right. Let's go back in there and see if we can get through it. Let's see if we can actually kill this. Let's see. I think it's because he had a terrible defense, if I'm being honest. I think that was part of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to basic turn one with Mephisto here. And then I'm going to special. So we're going to basic turn one here. And then I want to special because the special will do more damage. Turn two, I believe. So there we go. Now he's got defense down as well from the Gore Retaliate, so that's pretty awesome. So let's ult here. Now we've got slow and everything, and now I'm going to put the special on APOC to make sure he's ability blocked so he doesn't do his ult and special combo here. So yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to get the ultimate here, and let's see. Okay. All right, so we're doing okay so far. It looks like my Odin is going to go first. Null is going here before their Odin as well. I might get a striker attack to hit into the Odin, and Odin might be dead because I have the slow on him. He might be dead to the bleeds, so I might be okay. Is this just a factor of a bad defense? Or... is overpowered just not even a factor? Probably defense, but that's fine. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. That's not terrible. Okay. Let's see who's at number one. Okay, number one has the Gladiator defense with Odin as overpowered. So let's see this. This should be much different, right? This should change everything because it's a better defense. And I can't just tunnel down the Odin immediately. So let's see how this ends up going. And we'll see. Now, remember, this is only one overpowered character. So this is only Odin as overpowered here. So let's basic on Gladiator here. Now we're going to special on Gladiator to take off that taunt. All right. So there's that. Now, let's get an ultimate. Yeah, let's get an ultimate here. All right, ultimate's out there. Cool. Their APOC's going to go now because I obviously pushed him. But he's the first one going, so a lot of that gets resisted, which is great. The special goes, and it puts an ability block on my Odin. Not the biggest of deals. He's probably going to do a retaliate, and it'll be fine. All right, let's do an ultimate here on Odin to get the most amount of damage on him. No slow landed, which is a little unfortunate. I did have offense down, but the slow landed from the striker attack, so I'll take it. All right, let's see. All right, APOC's going now, which is cool. Do I want to special here to heal instead of ulting? Because I'm not going to get the turn meter, so I actually think I want a special here. To get the heal out there. So let's do that. Let's special here. And maybe their Odin won't be able to special depending on what negative effects he's clearing. All right. I'm almost tempted to basic to try to delete Odin. I wonder if that's going to be a strategy. Put Striker on Odin and then Striker Odin Striker attacks into this. You know what? I'm going to basic and see if... Honestly, I think that's going to be the strat. You put Striker on him and Striker on Striker. What? I thought this was game breaking. I thought this was game breaking. This is nothing. We're fine. We're doing great. What is everybody complaining about? This is fine. I know this is absolutely because I only have one character at gear tier 20 on the other side, but this is not bad at all for Arena. This is easy. I'm at number 1 again. No gear tier 20s. What is this? This is easy. This is amazing. Well, there you go. There's your tutorial how to beat a gear tier 20 Odin with Overpowered. You are welcome. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If your Odin is a little bit smaller, put Striker on him because their Odin's going to have a vulnerable as well, so you can get a Striker attack. A little bit more damage. That'll be awesome, but you're welcome. I don't know what people are freaking out about. I'm sure once I have everybody else's gear tier 20, this is going to suck because I'm going to get one shot. But hey, for right now, I'm okay. Hope your arena shard is as good as mine. Until next time, this has been Doolem. Later, MSFers.